Hey everyone, welcome back for another Breaking Bad reaction. We are in the last season and we are closing down on the last few episodes. Today I'm going to be reacting to Season 5, Episode 10. In the last few episodes, the most interesting plot turn was Hank discovering that Walt was Heisenberg all along, something that I thought would have been discovered sooner in the show, but it wasn't. And one question I've been thinking a little bit about the show, and one question I have is, knowing Walt's pride and how huge his ego has blossomed to, I'm wondering if there's a part of him that wanted to be discovered. Was there some part of him, some subconscious part, that purposely left that book of poetry on the back of the toilet to be discovered, or was he merely getting too careless? So that's an interesting thing to ponder, especially given how Gus Fring finally met his demise because he stopped being careful. In the last episode, Walt found out that Hank knows he's Heisenberg. They had a confrontation, and I have no idea what the next step will be. Is Hank going to arrest Walt? How's that going to work? You know, having Walt being his brother-in-law and Hank being a nice guy. I'm not sure how that's going to go, but let's find out. Before we get started, however, if you're enjoying this content, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already, and we also have a Patreon where you can catch all of our full unedited reactions well before they drop on YouTube. Another teaser. What does he see? Oh, okay, Jesse's money. One of the many beneficiaries of Jesse's kindness. Wow. It's his lucky day. Oh, he's picking up other people's money too? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I would be so happy if this happened to me. I think we all would. He's found the trail of money. He's gonna follow the rainbow to the pot of gold. Oh. Oh my goodness, where's Jesse? Oh, he definitely found the pot of gold, but where's Jesse? Oh, oh my goodness, what is he doing? Jesse gets to be a kid again in some way. Wow, okay, so that looked like another great teaser or beginning or intro or whatever you want to call it. It looks like Jesse's given all his money away and one man has found the pot of gold. We see this guy a lot playing with his remote. I wonder what's up with that. Oh, well, we're gonna... Oh, yeah, Hank got him good. Can't say he didn't deserve it. No, jeez. No. No, okay, that's it then. No more words between these two. So Walt's probably gonna go to Saul.
Mariano, it's me. I need you to get Skyler on the line. What do you mean she won't get off the phone? You make her get off the phone.
Wow. Okay, Walt. Oh no.
Who is Skyler on the phone?
Hank? Oh shit. Oh, Hank ratted Walt out. He is in so much shit now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
With all the stress Skyler's been under, that's the last thing she needs.
Where's Skyler?
She just kind of left.
Oh. So I guess he didn't tell her yet. He's gonna tell her now. Okay. Hank can be a sweetheart. Under his gruff exterior, Hank can be a sweetheart.
My head is spinning. And yours, God, I can't even imagine. So much makes sense to me now. You jumping in the pool, you sending us your kids. I get it. He's a monster. Look, I don't know what he did to you to force you to keep his secrets. I don't know if there was abuse.
Ooh.
But I want you to know and be open with me. I understand if you know the full extent of this, what he's done. Not just the meth cooking, the lives he's destroyed. You're done being his victim.
Hank's making some assumptions here.
Does Marie?
No, we'll get to that soon enough. Just you and me right now, okay? Tell me everything you can.
Oh.
Take as long as you like.
I feel like they should have an informal conversation before forcing Skylar to do this.
Right here?
Yeah, it's an odd choice of place.
Sure, why not? Well, it's still fresh, you know?
Do we have to do this right now?
Mm-hmm.
No, we don't have to do this right now. No. So you testifying to Walt's criminal activity, whatever you know, long way here. And I don't want that bastard running out the clock.
Wait, what do you mean running out the clock?
It's cancer.
Oh, he didn't tell her.
His cancer's back.
Oh, shit.
He didn't tell you?
Wow, poor Skylar.
You know what that son of a bitch looks me in the eye and he says, if what I know is true, if he'll be dead before I can prove it. Balls on it, son. Start telling me what you know. I'll have him in lockup before the sun goes down.
Hank, maybe I need a lawyer.
And time to digest all of this news. It's just too much for her right now.
I need your help. We start bringing in lawyers and they start putting up roadblocks.
Jeez, Hank hates lawyers.
For my own protection and just that I should have someone to talk to.
Saul.
For your own good, you need to get out ahead of us. The DA will look at you differently.
You don't know that.
Skyler, yes, I do. To get out there and show the world you have nothing to hide.
Wow, Hank's really pushing her too hard here. I don't like how he's handling this.
It's more important to me than your sister. So believe me when I tell you that your best interest and mine are the same.
No, not exactly, Hank.
Hank, you telling me not to talk to a lawyer doesn't sound like that at all.
Exactly.
What you want is to get Walt at all costs.
Exactly. Skylar's got it.
Slow down. You can talk to a lawyer later. We need to go get the kids so that they're safe. And then we need to help each other put that animal away.
Ouch. Skylar still holds affection for Walt, and Hank's like insulting him the whole time.
Am I under arrest?
Oh,
Am I under arrest?
why would she be? For keeping Walt's secret?
You have to listen to me.
Oh,
Am I under arrest? Am I under arrest? I under arrest!
wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. Hank really pushed Skylar there. He should not. He should have just given her time to digest everything and not pushed her that way. I mean, that's a lot of news for Skylar, hearing about Walt's cancer coming back and then hearing that Hank caught him. Ooh.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph. I gotta do it, man.
What are you doing? Huel, we are here to do a job, not channel Scrooge McDuck. Screw it.
They're both gonna lie in the money? Oh my god. Take a nap in that pile of money.
Mexico, all I'm saying.
Guy hit 10 guys in jail within a 2-minute window. All's I'm saying.
Again, listen, kid, you gotta hide those bags. The monkey is in the banana patch.
I've never heard that one before. It's like the cat's out of the bag.
That's her.
Don't.
I have to talk to her.
You traders on the other end of the line with a legal wiretap. In fact, why do you still have a battery in that thing? Take it out. Yeah, they might be trying to triangulate your movements.
What?
Do it.
How do you triangulate someone's movements?
Bad, but it could be worse.
Oh, really?
What does she actually know? What has she seen? I mean, the only real evidence that can lead them to is your money. And then they got nothing.
Hank knows. That's not nothing.
Can't exactly see him turning the other cheek. Of course, there's always
Bribery?
Always what?
Oh, the identity switch, maybe.
given any thought to sending him on a trip to Belize,
What?
Belize?
That is weird.
where Mike went to.
Oh,
Belize.
no.
You better not
Yeah.
be saying what I think you're saying. Hank is family.
Okay, it's an
You
option.
understand?
I don't know, Walt. The whole family thing is kind of old for you.
Throwing thoughts out there. This is a safe room, right?
To Belize. I'll send you to Belize.
Walt, that's awesome.
Have you two been followed?
If they had, we'd all be in handcuffs right now.
I took the tops off. Figure you want to check to make sure it's still all there.
You're right.
How does Walt know they didn't skim a little bit off the
Close
top?
enough.
Yeah, I'm sure they skimmed a little bit off the top.
Yeah, these things are a bitch to move on your own.
And overtime. Ain't no
Of course
thing.
not. They could have probably taken 10,000 and that wouldn't have been
Pay
noticed.
Huel and Kubi and take your cut. The rest is mine. Insurance in case I need you.
Thinking the probability is high.
Yeah. What's Walt going to do with that money now? He can't put it in his basement. Oh, he's going to hide it in the desert. Wonder if he's going to get help from his new friends there, Todd and his associates. Oh, geez, that's going to be a long job. It's going to be a late night there, Walt.
Saul Goodman, please. Please don't tell me he isn't there. I know he's been avoiding.
You think?
Has my husband been there?
Why would she tell you?
What do you mean you don't know? Either he has or he
Skylar doesn't know how Saul works.
Sky, I know you're home. Let me in. Let me talk to you. Skylar, please.
Just you, not Hank.
How do we know Marie won't go to Hank with Skylar's story?
Tell me he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, she can't tell you that.
Anything to help me understand. It can't be true.
Oh. Well, all this time, Marie and Hank thought it was some gambling story.
Oh my God.
I mean, now Marie's not going to know what to believe. Oh.
How long have you known? Hank said that when you walked into the pool, that's when you knew. When you had your...
Breakdown?
But not then. Before that.
Long before that, Marie.
Since Gus Frank.
Oh, jeez. Marie has no idea.
When you bought your car wash. And your whole gambling story. That was a lie. Did you know then?
Oh, Marie. Poor lady. Poor Marie.
You had to. Skylar. Did you know since before Hank was shot?
Oh. Oh, jeez.
Skylar. Marie. I am so sorry. You're sorry.
Oh, no.
You won't talk to Hank. You think that Walt is going to get away with this.
Wow, poor Skylar. She's kind of like the tug of war, the rope in the tug of war contest here.
Come on, baby. Come on, go.
Oh,
Marie.
well, you can't just take her baby.
Hey, she's coming with us. No, she is not.
You can't take her baby. What the hell?
Give her back to me, Marie.
Come on.
Scaring her. The madhouse. Do not give her back to me. Listen, I will call the police. Call them. I will.
There's a policeman right there.
Marie, put her down.
Give me my baby.
Marie!
Now.
Do it now. Give her back.
Oh my God, poor Holly. Aw. Oh, Hank did not give her a nice look there. I kind of like how Hank stuck up for Skylar there, because Marie can't just grab her baby like that. I mean, I understand how Marie feels hurt by being deceived all this time, but you can't do that. I mean, Skylar, it's not Skylar that's doing all of this, it's Walt, so I think the baby's safe with Skylar. Oh man, he's gonna be there all night and into the next morning. I wonder if he's considered buying that identity switch from Saul and becoming another person and getting out of town. Because, I mean, he can't stick around. Hank is going to get him arrested, and Skylar hates him more than she ever did.
Before 59:21, 36:52. Before 59:21, 6.
That's going to be tough to memorize, Walt. What if you get the coordinates wrong? I wouldn't be able to memorize that. He doesn't have, like, a phone or, anything he can write that on. Oh.
Walt, where have you been? Oh my God.
Oh. At least he can tell her the truth now that she knows everything.
You moved the money, didn't you? You buried it somewhere.
She's a smart cookie. You can't fool Skylar.
I told Hank nothing. I swear I didn't.
Yeah, I actually in a way I admire Skylar for sticking up for him, although she has no reason to. Oh!
Oh my
Jesus.
God.
Oh,
Walt. Walt.
just literally collapsed with exhaustion, I guess. Not exactly the most comfortable bed.
How are you feeling?
Probably confused and disoriented.
It's true. The cancer's back. Is this it?
Does that make you happy?
Oh.
I can't remember the last time I was happy.
Oh, wow. Skylar loves Walt more than she should at this point. She's way more devoted to him than she should be.
I know you talked with Hank. I know you made a deal. I'll give myself up if you promise me one thing. You keep the money. Never speak of it. Never give it up. You pass it on to our children.
That's what he wanted all along.
Please don't let me have done all this for nothing.
How did Hank find out?
She didn't answer his question.
It was me. I screwed up.
He wasn't careful enough.
The way Hank talks, he's got his suspicions. Not much else.
I think he's got more of a case than that, Skylar.
You can't give yourself up without giving up the money. So maybe our best move here is to stay quiet.
Hank's already got a case, though. I mean, he's got all of his notes, and now Walt is implicated in everything. So I don't think just staying quiet is going to work there, Skylar. But I guess we'll see. So this is Declan, I think his name is. He's the Walt's distributor.
Okay, you can take it off now.
Stilettos in the desert. Interesting choice of footwear.
It's so important you have to come all the way out here.
You deserve to see exactly why it's all going so wrong.
Tell us how to fix our operation.
What will it hurt to show me?
Guys, my time being wasted.
And 10 minutes is a small sacrifice when we're talking about a $50 million shortfall.
Ooh. It's interesting how Lydia's the only woman in this whole drug business, and we didn't really meet her till this season.
Safe to come down?
Got their own little trap door there.
Ladies first.
I don't know that she wants to go down there. Not really dressed for this, are you, Lydia?
Okay, now you've seen it.
Yeah, now I've seen it. Well, how about we start with it's filthy.
Oh no.
Being my mother, what filthy? Just
Think this is up to the standards of your predecessor because it's not.
Heisenberg standards don't matter anymore.
They matter to my buyer in the Czech Republic. Therefore, they matter to me.
I mean, what do you want me to do?
Todd. Use Todd again. Todd's first two cooks were at 74%.
That's still not very good.
I want to cook in my territory. I want guys that I trust, not Todd, who I don't. And that's the end of the conversation as far as I'm concerned.
I really wish you'd given him a chance.
Hey, we have a problem.
You stay here.
Is Hank on his way? Or Walt? Oh no! What is going on? Oh, jeez. Oh no. Oh, who is this?
Ma'am, you okay?
Oh, there's Todd. Okay. Did Todd just kill Declan and his men? Oh my goodness. Oh no.
I don't want to see.
Maybe just close your eyes.
Why did I know he was going to say that?
This way.
She's blindfolded again, just like she was when she arrived. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know if I want to see either. Oh, Todd and his team made quick work of them.
Are you kidding me with this?
Uncle Jack.
So these are the guys that Walt arranged the prison shootings with.
Fire in the hole!
Oh.
Okay, sorry about that. It's cool, lady.
Not from her perspective, it isn't.
Let's take it all. Let's get everything.
So are they going to move the equipment, or are they going to use that as their cooking area now? Ooh, Hank's in a bit of a conundrum here.
You, going into work today?
You're kidding. What about you? Are you going to the office?
Seems like Hank's always doing work no matter where he is.
You have to tell them, Hank.
Marie, I just don't have it yet. The piece I need to prove it all, it's just not here.
Enough to get them to believe your story, at least. DEA on it.
The day I go in with this, it's the last day of my career, all right? I mean, to have to walk in there and admit that the person I've been chasing the past year is my own brother-in-law.
Wow.
It's over for me. I'll go in there. I'm bringing proof, not suspicions.
What if you wait and they catch Walt without you and you said nothing? Hank, will you go to jail too?
That's an interesting question. I don't know how that works. But yeah, I think you'd definitely be in trouble.
Hey, look who's back. How you doing?
Good, yeah. You miss me?
Miss you? Like my balls miss Jokic, maybe.
Oh, jeez.
Let's see if we can get that budget meeting pushed. And instead, a conference call with Raimi.
What for?
Just a getting back up to speed thing.
You got it. Oh, hey, did you hear about that money thing?
No, what money thing?
It involves your old pal Jesse Pinkman.
Oh.
Pinkman?
Jesse, you're never boring. Not boring at all.
Oh, no, these guys again? Oh, shit.
Why were you tossing millions of dollars all over Albuquerque? Promise you we can hold out just as long as you can. I got a bladder the size of a hot water bottle.
Oh, jeez. I don't think I need to know that.
My take home definitely doesn't allow for that whole Robin Hood
These
thing.
guys are such assholes.
He's just raking it in.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, no, Hank's gonna interview him.
Okay, Jesse, we're gonna let you gather your thoughts.
Oh, shit. What is he gonna say to Hank? Oh, my God. Oh, no. This is not gonna go well for Jesse.
Yeah, look, I'm only asking for a couple minutes here. A kid hates my guts, despises me. Maybe I can get him cranked up enough that he starts yapping.
Maybe you could keep an eye on our suspect just for a few minutes.
This is definitely not entirely by the book of the law. Oh, Hank looks excited. Oh, no, poor Jesse. We're not gonna... Oh, darn it. We're not gonna see it. Son of a gun. They always end the episodes at the worst time. Okay, so wow, a lot going on there. This show is just getting more and more intense. I'm going to start with the meeting in the diner between Hank and Skyler. I don't really like how Hank approached that. He approached that from more of a police business aspect than a family member aspect. And I think Skyler felt treated that way. She was also, on the one hand, she still is sticking up for Walt, which I'm kind of... It's actually, in a way, it's kind of crazy. It's admirable in one way, and it's a little bit crazy in another, because I'm not sure how she can continue to defend him with a good conscience. But something she said made me think, in a way, she is kind of worried about herself. She said to Hank, she kept saying, am I under arrest? And Hank wouldn't answer her, so I'm wondering if Skyler's maybe worried that because she has kept Walt's story for so long that she could be considered an accessory to crime. I'm not an expert on the law, but I think that's what Skyler's worried about. And on to, I guess, the situation with Lydia and Declan and Todd. It looks like Todd and his men are rivals with Declan and his men, or at least they want to take over their production, so to speak. I wasn't sure about the history of the relationship between Declan and Todd, but it looks like it wasn't good. And it was kind of funny, Marie in the desert and her stilettos, and Todd being, who just killed a bunch of people, being a gentleman and leading her around. I found that scene kind of low-key hilarious. And the situation between, I guess, Jesse, I hadn't really thought about this, but Jesse throwing the money around obviously raises some suspicions, and those two nasty detectives are back. And now Hank wants a piece of the action too. I'm not sure what the legal... It looked like maybe they were kind of skirting around the law a little bit by letting Hank interview Jesse when it was their case to begin with. So I'm not really sure if Hank is kind of stepping on their toes, so to speak. If there's anyone familiar with policing out there, they can maybe let me know. And it looks like going forward, I'm not sure what to expect in the upcoming episodes. I think Walt's best course of action may be going back to Saul and taking the offer to disappear. He sounded like, to some extent, he was still concerned about, still going on that he's doing this for the family, but I'm not really sure of that anymore. There was a point where, yes, at the very beginning, he was doing all this for the family, but I'm not sure. I think he hit a point where he was just doing it for himself and feeding, and his own ego was ballooning, and everything he did was for himself. At the end there, when he was lying on the bathroom floor, kind of weak and vulnerable, he told SKYLER that he did it. He wanted her to take the money for herself and the kids, because he was worried that everything he did would be for nothing. And I think that's really interesting, because that's a fear that a lot of us have when we do things, that we're worried that everything we do will be for nothing, and we want to somehow make a difference in this world before our time is up. And I think Walt has that natural fear that we all have. So we'll see. I have no idea where this is heading. There's a lot of balls in the air, so to speak, and we will get to those in the next episode.